Here's something most travel videos won't tell you about SeaGarden Beach Resort and Spa in Negril. If you book directly through their website instead of using third-party platforms, you'll save anywhere from 5 to 15% on your total stay, and that difference on a week-long all-inclusive trip can easily cover your airport transfers and a couple of excursions. Even better, during their shoulder season from May through June, they stack an additional 15% discount on top of direct bookings, plus honeymoon packages that include a $100 resort credit. That's the kind of math that actually matters when you're planning a Caribbean vacation, and it's information buried so deep in booking sites that most people never find it. Now let's talk about whether this 4-star all-inclusive on one of Jamaica's most famous beaches is actually worth your money and time. The Garden View Room is the entry-level option here, and it's basically the trusty sedan of the resort world. You get 377 square feet, which is honestly more spacious than it sounds when you're not tripping over your suitcase every morning. The rooms come with either a king bed or 2 queens, so families with 1 kid can make it work without anyone sleeping on a rollaway cot that feels like a medieval torture device. There's a sitting area with actual chairs, not just the edge of the bed, and the bathroom has a proper shower with water pressure that doesn't make you feel like you're being misted by a plant sprayer. The balcony or terrace looks out over tropical gardens and courtyards, which means lots of palm trees and greenery but no ocean views. The minibar gets restocked daily with local beer, sodas, and snacks, and there's a coffee maker for those mornings when you need caffeine before facing the breakfast buffet crowd. Recent guests mentioned that the 2023 and 2024 renovations brought in new air conditioning units that actually keep the room cool, updated furniture that doesn't look like it survived 3 decades of salt air, and fresh paint that covers up the wear and tear. This is your budget-friendly option if you plan to spend most of your time at the beach anyway, and just need a clean, comfortable place to sleep and shower. The Ocean View Room bumps you up to 430 square feet and adds a partial ocean view, which in resort language means you can see a slice of blue water if you lean over the balcony railing and look at just the right angle. But honestly, even that glimpse is worth it when you're watching the sunset paint the sky orange and pink while sipping a rum punch. The king bed setup includes a lounge chair that's actually comfortable enough for reading, and some rooms have spa bath options with soaking tubs. You get upgraded amenities like bathrobes that are thick enough to feel luxurious, an iPod dock that's a bit outdated but still functional if you have the right adapter, and premium linens that feel noticeably softer than the standard rooms. The balcony is where you'll probably spend your pre-dinner time, watching the Caribbean light change and listening to the waves in the distance mixed with reggae music drifting up from the pool bar. Guest photos show that the rooms are bright with blue accent colors that match the ocean theme without going overboard into nautical kitsch. The 360-degree virtual tour on Booking.com give you a realistic sense of the space, and what you see is pretty much what you get, which is refreshing in an industry where marketing photos can be wildly misleading. The beachfront room is where things get serious if you're the type of person who wants to roll out of bed and be on the sand within 60 seconds. At 484 square feet, you get a separate living area that gives you actual space to spread out, and the direct beach view means you're watching the Caribbean Sea from the moment you open your eyes. The rooms are literally steps from the sand, so you can keep an eye on your favorite beach spot, grab something you forgot without a 10-minute trek, or escape the midday sun for a quick shower and siesta. The ceiling fan supplements the air conditioning for those people who sleep better with air movement, and the premium linens are the kind that make you consider what thread count you're using at home. The white decor keeps things bright and airy, and the sunrise views that guests photograph from their balconies are legitimately stunning, all golden light reflecting off calm turquoise water. This is the sweet spot for people who want that immersive beach experience without jumping all the way to sweet pricing, and it's especially popular with couples who plan to spend their entire vacation in swimsuits and sundresses. The Junior Suite gives you 592 square feet of space, which starts to feel like an actual apartment rather than just a hotel room. The separate sitting area has a sofa bed, so families with 2 kids can stay here comfortably, and there's a walk-in closet that solves the eternal vacation problem of living out of a suitcase. The kitchenette vibe comes from having a microwave and mini-fridge that's actually useful for storing snacks, leftover fruit from breakfast, or keeping drinks cold without waiting for room service. You get slippers in addition to the bathrobes, and the jacuzzi tub in the bathroom is deep enough for a proper soak after a day of activities. The ocean or beach views from this category are unobstructed and expansive, giving you that postcard-perfect Caribbean panorama. The official video tour shows the modern updates and how the space flows from bedroom to living area, and it's clear this is designed for people who want more than just a place to sleep. Sometimes you just want to eat cereal in your pajamas without judgment, or let the kids watch cartoons while the adults have coffee on the balcony, and this room type makes that possible without everyone being on top of each other. The one-bedroom suite is 753 square feet of actual separation between sleeping and living spaces, which is a game changer for families or 2 couples traveling together. The kitchenette here is a full kitchen with a stove, full-sized refrigerator, and enough counter space to actually prepare simple meals if you want a break from the dining venues. Having washer and dryer access might sound boring, but when you're traveling with kids who spill everything or you're staying for more than a week, being able to do a load of laundry means packing half as many clothes. The panoramic ocean views from the balcony are the kind you'll use as your phone wallpaper for the next year, stretching from horizon to horizon with nothing but blue water and sky. Guest photos show how spacious the balcony really is, with room for a table and multiple chairs so you can have breakfast outside or evening cocktails without feeling cramped. The open-plan layout makes the space feel even larger, and the ability to accommodate 5 people means this can actually be more economical than booking 2 separate rooms. This is where the math starts to make sense for longer stays or groups who want space and flexibility. The Penthouse Suite is 969 square feet of top-floor luxury with 2 bedrooms and a private plunge pool, which immediately puts it in a different category. The 180-degree ocean views are unobstructed and dramatic, and the rooftop location means you're above the palm trees with nothing between you and the horizon. The private butler service is included, which means someone who can arrange reservations, bring breakfast to your terrace, organize excursions, and basically make sure you never have to think about logistics. The champagne welcome is a nice touch, but the real luxury is the Infinity Edge plunge pool where you can float while looking out at the Caribbean without sharing the space with dozens of other guests. The jacuzzi on the terrace is positioned for sunset views, and the high-quality official photos and renders actually undersell how impressive the space feels in person according to recent reviews. This is for honeymoons, anniversaries, or anyone who wants to experience the resort with an extra layer of privacy and pampering. The price reflects the exclusivity, but if you're celebrating something special or splitting the cost among 2 couples, it's not as unreachable as it might seem. The villa is the ultimate option at 1,500 square feet with 3 bedrooms, a private pool, and your own garden area. 8 people can stay here comfortably, which means extended families or groups of friends can split the cost and end up with something surprisingly reasonable per person. The private beachfront access means you have your own section of sand without dealing with the crowds, and the dedicated chef service takes all-inclusive to another level by preparing meals customized to your preferences in your own space. The villa exterior with its pool and lush tropical gardens looks like something from a luxury travel magazine, and the TripAdvisor user videos show the real scale and privacy of the setup. This is the kind of place where you could spend your entire vacation without leaving the property and never feel like you're missing out. The full kitchen, multiple bathrooms, and separate living spaces mean everyone has room to spread out, and the private pool means kids can splash around without parents worrying about bothering other guests. For destination weddings, milestone birthdays, or just groups who want a home base with hotel services, this is worth serious consideration. Palm Breeze is the main buffet restaurant, and it's where you'll probably eat breakfast every morning and lunch most days because it's open from 7 in the morning until 10 at night. The beachside location means you're eating with ocean views and Caribbean breezes, and the open-air setup keeps things casual and relaxed. The buffet spreads are colorful and extensive, with Jamaican specialties like jerk chicken that's been marinating overnight in Scotch bonnet peppers, pimento, and thyme before hitting the grill with that characteristic char and smoke. Fresh seafood comes in daily, and the cooks will grill or steam fish to order while you watch. The plantains are fried to that perfect point where the outside is caramelized and crispy while the inside stays soft and sweet. Salad bars have local fruits like ackee, callaloo greens, and tropical fruits cut fresh that morning. The theme nights happen weekly, with Reggae Tuesday bringing out traditional dishes like oxtail stew that's been braising for hours until the meat falls off the bone, served with rice and peas cooked in coconut milk. The capacity of 300 means it can get crowded during peak breakfast and dinner hours, but the flow is well designed so you're not stuck in bottleneck lines. Guest photos show the vibrant presentation and the casual atmosphere where people show up in cover-ups and flip-flops straight from the beach. Seaside Grill is the a la carte steakhouse and grill where reservations are required, which tells you it's popular and you should book early in your stay for the nights you want. Dinner service runs from 6 to 10, and the smart casual dress code just means no swimsuits or tank tops, nothing fancy. The Caribbean grill concept means they're cooking local seafood and imported steaks over open flames and wood, so everything has that smoky char that you can't replicate any other way. The lobster thermidor is a signature dish with Caribbean spiny lobster meat folded into a cream sauce with mustard and cognac, topped with parmesan and broiled until golden and bubbling. The ribeyes are thick-cut and cooked over high heat to get a crust on the outside while staying juicy inside, seasoned simply with salt, pepper, and herb butter. Conch fritters are made from conch that was probably swimming that morning, minced and mixed into a peppery batter, deep-fried until golden, and served with a tangy dipping sauce that has Scotch bonnet heat. Friday seafood nights bring out the full range of what's been caught locally, from snapper to mahi-mahi, prepared grilled, blackened, or in curry sauces. The sunset dining setup means you're watching the sky turn colors while your food arrives sizzling on cast iron plates. The official 360-degree tour shows the intimate layout with about 80 seats, so it feels special without being stuffy. The capacity limit means service is attentive, and the kitchen has time to actually cook things properly instead of rushing out assembly line plates. Tropicool Bar is the swim-up pool bar where swimwear is not just acceptable but expected, and it's open from 10 in the morning until 11 at night. The bartenders make rum punches with Jamaican rum, fresh lime juice, simple syrup, and a float of dark rum on top that you smell before you taste. The grenadine adds sweetness and that characteristic red color, and they're strong enough that you'll feel them but balanced enough that you won't regret them. Nachos come out hot with cheese actually melted, not just sprinkled on top, with jalapenos, sour cream, and house-made salsa. The burgers are proper half-pound patties cooked on a flat top, not frozen pucks, served on buns that hold up to the juices. Light bites also include jerk chicken skewers, fish tacos with cabbage slaw, and conch ceviche marinated in lime juice with diced peppers and onions. The swim-up seating means you can order without leaving the water, which is dangerous for pacing yourself but excellent for convenience. Live DJs on weekends play a mix of reggae, dancehall, and international pop that keeps the energy up without being so loud you can't have a conversation. The thatched roof provides shade during the hottest part of the day, and the tropical drinks in the user videos look exactly as colorful and excessive as you'd hope. The capacity of 50 at the bar means it can get crowded during peak afternoon hours, but there's always space in the pool nearby if the bar seats are full. For checking booking availability and prices at your desired dates, you can use the link in description. I hope this video was helpful. Give it thumbs up. Subscribe for more travel-related content. If you are not ready to book this hotel, you can watch our best hotels playlist and choose the best one for you. Thanks for watching.